What's up, guys? KITCHEL 130. I'm back again. It's been a while since you've seen my face, but we're going to try to make this a weekly tradition here on Friday afternoon / Friday night, recapping the Thursday night game on ESPN, and then talk about the upcoming week in college football. But boy, we were spoiled with another great game last night in Atlanta. Before we get to that, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/KITCHEL130. Stay up to date on all future video productions, and also keep up to date with what I'm doing in my spare time as I get through this fall semester here at Purdue University. But as you can see, repping the Buckeyes, hoping they come out with a big win against USC tomorrow night at the Shoe. But we'll talk about my picks here in just a little bit. Let's go to Hot Atlanta right now. It was hopping in Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia Tech and Clemson, always a pretty good rivalry game between these two teams. And the whiteout, they were going crazy in Atlanta. The 15th ranked Yellow Jackets. People say you can't run the option attack in the BCS conferences. Yeah, right. Anthony Allen dispels that rumor with an 82-yard run down the sidelines for the score. Yellow Jackets, they hit the big one early. They hit the jackpot, 7-0 Georgia Tech. Now Clemson, they're going to try to be a little tricky here with Richard Jackson trying to kick a long field goal here from 57 yards. Instead, he punts it. But Gerard Tarrant, he knew it was coming, and it backlashes on Clemson in a hurry. See you later. 82 yards for Gerard Tarrant, the speedster for the Texters, and the Ramblin' Wreck of Georgia Tech. They lead 14-0. Now here's a kick from Scott Blair. Oh, they trick you again. Another trickeration. This time, Demarius Thomas for the touchdown. Georgia Tech's up 21-0. Now they're up 24-0. The speed of Clemson. Here you get to see it. Kyle Parker, the freshman. Wheel route to CJ Spiller. That's what 10-1 100-meter dash speed looks like. He gets in for the score. Clemson cuts the lead to 17. Now they tack on another score. They're down by 10. And Parker this time finds the other speedster, Jacoby Ford. And he is down the sidelines. Almost looks exactly like the play Spiller scored. Clemson was down 24-0. They've scored 21 unanswered. Now they're tied at 24. Normally, Georgia Tech, not much of a passing offense. So why are they doing it now? Oh, it beats me. This one is picked off by McDaniel from Clemson. And Nesbitt completed 2 passes the entire game and 2 passes to McDaniel for Clemson. Here, a 53-yard field goal for Richard Jackson. Money in the bank. Clemson takes their first lead of the game, 27-24. Now we're tied at 27. 1:45 to go. They go on 3rd and 11 to the air, and there's Demarius Thomas once again with the catch. And Georgia Tech, they're in decent field goal range for Scott Blair. From 36 yards, his longest of his career is 41. And this one sneaks inside the left upright. Georgia Tech regains the lead with 57 seconds to go. So Clemson now, this is their last chance on 4th and 10. Kyle Parker, a great game in his first start in Georgia Tech as a freshman, looking for CJ Spiller, but he couldn't find him. And the Tigers, well, they just didn't have enough in the end, and Georgia Tech hangs on by 3. It was a great game in Atlanta. Georgia Tech hangs on in the end to beat the Clemson Tigers 30-27. It was the first time Clemson had scored a touchdown in Atlanta against Georgia Tech since 2003. It's been a long time since the Tigers have been able to do that. But let's go ahead and hit the Saturday games coming up this week. And obviously we know about Ohio State, USC, but this is the week the Big Ten Conference has a chance to finally step up and make themselves known. Ohio State, USC, big game. Notre Dame and Michigan also play this week. Boy, if Michigan can get a win against the ranked Irish, that would be huge for Rich Rodriguez and that program. And then Penn State has at home against Syracuse. Syracuse put a little scare into Minnesota, so we'll have to see about that. And then the other game, can Iowa go to Ames and take the Cy-Hawk Trophy again this year against Iowa State? It's an important week for the Big Ten, especially for Ohio State. The Buckeyes need to step up and show that they can play in the big-time spotlight. But here's my picks coming up from week 2, and I'm just going to go ahead and run them down here. I'm going to take all the ranked teams in this week. The only teams that I'm not taking that aren't ranked, I like Michigan and the upset over Notre Dame. I think they can do it. It's going to be close, and it's going to be a fun game to watch in Ann Arbor. And then obviously USC, Ohio State. As much as I think USC probably might win with their great talent, if Jim Tressel uses Terrell Pryor's ability to run, the Buckeyes have a great chance of knocking off the Trojans, and I think they do it. I think the Ohio State Buckeyes beat USC 28-24 in Ohio Stadium this week. It's going to be a great week, some good matchups. I wouldn't say as much anticipation as last week, but obviously you got the Ohio State USC game. That's going to be fun to watch. And then obviously, can Florida continue their winning ways? And also Texas might have a little bit of a stumbling block. It is Wyoming. I mean, let's face it, it's Wyoming, but still they have to go to Wyoming to take on the Cowboys. That should be an interesting game to watch. Can Colt McCoy continue his high completion percentage and his run towards his first Heisman Trophy? Keep an eye on that as well. So that's what I got here. College football week 2. Everyone enjoy it. I'll be back here next Friday and sometimes periodically during the week if any breaking news come up in time. So Kitchel 22 130 signing off. Until next time, go Bucks.